So a couple of days after the last video, I've been here several times, and the place does look very good for an old apartment. I'm going to do a walk around, just highlighting a couple of spots for you. So I'll flip the camera and we'll take a look. Okay, so they left me some curtains. What's my view like? No view of the Bosphorus in this inexpensive little apartment, but I do have a lovely view of a grocery store right across the river. Pretty pleased with that. So I've been in it a couple times. Nice grocery store. Big, expensive apartments next door, probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 times what this one costs. So, I'm feeling good about that. There are some spots that have had pictures for maybe as long as I've been alive. The wall needs some work, yes indeed. Coming in the entrance, which is really interesting. As I mentioned, it has, well, there's one downstairs and then 3 locks up here. So I spent a lot of time the first day trying to figure out which way to turn each of the keys. But now I've mastered it. All right, into the kitchen, which does not look pretty down here, but that's to be worked on. However, it's clean now. They left it clean for me, and so my first purchases involved something very Turkish and something very much French. So my first purchases involved tea. They left me a tea kettle, which I cleaned out. Bought some water. Don't drink the tap water, they say. Bought some Turkish teacups and saucers. I need a teapot, but oh well, kind of everything on day one. Second bathroom. Yeah, it actually has 2 bathrooms. I'm sure that some work can be done to make this prettier, but not bad. Yeah, the first purchase was toilet paper. First bathroom, if we call it that, with a shower and a bathtub. And cabinets, so normal stuff there. I'll call this the second bedroom. 2 little beds. Not sure if these are keepable, but the wood looks nice, so I'll think about it. Some great big, whatever the word is for replacement for closet. I know there's a word for that. Oh well. Junk. Some junk. The main bedroom, which has a balcony. Still a mess, but that's not bad. If the mess is concentrated in the balcony, then eventually it will be a nice place to sit when I move all sorts of stuff out into the garbage. Looking out the back window, we have a treed area. It's not a park, but it is a treed area, and I look forward to the seasons. Trees coming and going, animals coming and going. Should be interesting. So that bed is definitely not good enough for me. So I'm going to be working on that. The cupboards have not been emptied. Women's clothing. I understand there was a man, perhaps he still has a spouse, or perhaps she's passed away. I don't have any use for those. I looked at these and thought, okay, well, that's for the garbage. Then I looked at this shirt and said, it's big. And so, you can't really tell with this camera, I don't have a way to hold it, but I tried the shirt on. Fits. Not sure what I'm going to do with somebody else's clothes, but they actually fit. So that's interesting too. And what else is there to see here? Well, this is sort of weird. I knew that it was there, of course. the middle of the building, or between the two buildings. Between the two buildings, there's an open space that windows can open to. I'm up on the third, or what Americans would call the fourth floor, so there's not a big issue of access of burglars, but it's very different than North America. So that's apparently good for air circulation and sunlight. There's I guess you could call it a little balcony, which is completely filled with things at the moment. Oops, close that window, that's better. With not junk, just cabinets. So apparently it was a storage area. So there's some work to be done on the mechanical, the heat. The boiler, for instance, should move to that little balcony. It's better for air circulation. The TV is not too impressive. There's a quick walk through. I'm meeting with some renovators in a few moments, and then again tomorrow, a different set of renovators. So there will be opportunity to make this a little fancier, especially the walls, where things have been hanging for a very long time. However, I'd say I'm off to a good start, considering what I saw the first day.